Ooh! Welcome back to the channel, and today is the start of the new event mode, the Double Hero Mega Draft. Let's hop into some games and hopefully get some easy first places, some easy gold medals. So hopping into the first game then, so it's going to be very similar. I mean, the heroes that are going to be really good. So Natureborn is always going to be pretty good because you can just pair it up with another hero and get it that healing, get that recharge on the super with the energy. So Royal Champion and Natureborn should be pretty good here. Let's see what we face. And the same minis are going to be really good. It's a really big board. So, you know, the tier kind of S brawlers, in my opinion, would be like the Bandit, the Ewiz, maybe the Mega Knight, Dark Goblin, Magic Archer, but I think probably top two for me would be the Ewiz and the Bandit. So if you see those units in rotation, if you have the opportunity to draft them, I mean, I definitely would. They're just so good. Can we win this first round? It's going to be difficult with how much DPS is done by these guys. Swordsman and Golden Giant, brilliant. Adds up to 6, definitely going to be good. I think in terms of gizmos, the King Tower obviously always going to be the best. Otherwise, the sauna I think is going to be really good because there are going to be so many units on the field that something's going to die first, you know. So I think you're going to get a good chance to get really good sauna value. So right here against a Skeleton King, you really just want your units to survive. That's basically it. Not survive, I meant not get isolated, sorry. Don't know why I said survive there. So, ooh, this guy, how did he get a, did I miss something? How did he get a 1-star bandit? I think you actually get like 8 elixir, if I'm not wrong. So I might just have wasted 2 elixir right there. And this is going to be an L for us. Not the best start right here. Maybe I should have, as I said, Bandit is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous in this game mode. I think would be number 1 on my list, maybe closely followed by Ewiz. So if you can pick up either of those units in the draft, make sure you do so. But we're down to 1 life right here. But you know, this is where I want to be. This is where I don't want to be. Not really. Let's see what we can get. I want something a bit better. Here we go. The Bandita herself. We've been bigging her up this whole time, so please don't let me down. And I think if I can just get like an Ewiz in my last pick, it would be so good right here. I don't really understand how he got a 1-star bandit without venturing. That's just really weird to me. What do I want to do here? Just for efficiency, I might do this right here. I think I want the Pancaker, even though... Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Pancaker, I think, is a bit better than Hot Pot, but it's kind of close. He has the Countess, but it's only level 12, so maybe we have a chance right here. And we're going to take it out, so this is looking really good for us. I really think Golden Giant is one of the best minis in the whole game right now. I don't know, I feel like it's just such a good tank, especially against like Skeleton King and other things that stun. Like, you're just never gonna die if you need a tank just to survive forever. The Golden Giant is gonna be pretty high on that list. I'm pretty sure at some stage in this game mode you do get 8 elixir per round, and I'll be able to get like a 2-star bandit. Ooh, this is really tempting to go this. I'm gonna gamble and try and get an Ewiz. Ooh, no, I'm gonna go with this. I mean, that's a lot of balance right there. That's gonna be a lot of healing with that healing ranger and the Royal Champion. I can do like this. I mean, that's gonna be really good. And here we do get the 8 elixir. So that changes what we're gonna do, because I can now get Bandit like this. and the Bandit is going to absolutely carry. Like, absolutely carry. I want Golden Giant to tank, so I think that's fine, but I think the Pancake is going to be so good with the Bandit because as soon as she dashes, she's going to be the furthest unit away, which means she's going to get the healing, the damage boost from the Pancaker. So I just think that's going to be really good. Look at that, his Mega Knight stuns, but look at the healing from the Golden Giant. I mean, it's just like, it's mental. He's never going to die. The Bandit is starting to chain. Look at this, just non-stop chaining. This is why the Bandit, for me, is the best mini in this game mode, in my opinion. So if you can rotate to somehow pick her up in the draft, definitely do so. So as you can see, we're thriving in our favorite position, which is as at what do you call, 1 life. Our favorite position. Now he's got a witch, which means I think I'm gonna get a lot of value from that ability. I'm also gonna go with this. His monk's gonna get way too much value. I have to move. I can't let him get this much value. It's just not cool. Hopefully he doesn't predict me moving. Okay, good. This is gonna be an interesting one. I think this could definitely be tough, and we do take out his monk super quickly, but some things are happening which I don't really like. Ooh, this is going to be really close, but I think we can take this because the Royal Champion is just so good against Witch. Like, he just stacks supers, like never-ending supers. Come on, one more. I think we're going to win on HP anyway if we don't win it first. But, yep, here we go. The Royal Champion, let's go. So good against the Witch. I think we were really smart in our upgrades there because the Swordsman, if you get it to 2 stars or 3 stars against the Witch, you're going to be chaining supers, chaining shields. It's going to get really great survivability. What have we got here? Okay. So, I think we go back into this position right here. He's got a lot of stun. So, I am going to change it up a bit like this. I really want to upgrade my Healing Ranger to Unstoppable and get that wider healing area. And maybe bait out the bowler's roll with my Bandit if he has that clash ability, so he doesn't hit all my backline units. Let's see. So he doesn't have the clash ability, but that's still fine. We get the Unstoppable, and look at the Bandit. Look at how much value the Bandit is getting. It is just insane. And look how much value that Unstoppable from our Healing Ranger is getting against his Wave Master and Mega Knight. This is definitely going to be a dub. We just picked the absolute best units to upgrade right there. So I think that's going to make us top 3 at least, which is great, but we're not satisfied. We want the number 1. And guys, you know, I'm just so clutch with the 1 life. Like, it's just like my happy place. 1 life, back against the wall. That's where we thrive. That's where we thrive. Okay, so this is going to be tough as well. We have to change position because of Fisherman. What do I want to do here? I think you can't go wrong with another Golden Giant. I think I want to upgrade Bandit. Give me a Bandit. I didn't get a Bandit, so I just had to hastily put that down. Not the best. He's also got a Bandit. I can't even see where my Bandit is. I think we get the first dash off, but his Bandit's also dashing. It's a bit weird. He's got that Musha Punch. He's got the Dark Goblin, which is really bad for us. This might actually be a loss. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be a loss. His Dark Goblin is getting way too much value. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really just kind of delayed my last pick there. Like, I should have maybe gone with an upgraded bowler instead of the Bandit, given his units to take out that Dark Goblin. So that's going to be 3rd place. Alright, so hopping into the hero draft. not really what I want, to be honest. Archer Queen Natureborn. I think this is going to be pretty good. This could be a very toxic combination. He's got Countess, alright. So I think the idea here, honestly, is we try and get the invisibility off early with the Archer Queen. So you want to put your Archer Queen kind of somewhat to the front. Like, you actually want her to tank the first few shots so that she gets low first. Because then all your units can go invisible and get that damage buff. Like here, is it enough to take out the Countess? Come on! Oh, that's huge. You see what I mean right there? If I just left the Countess at the back, I mean my Archer Queen at the back, I wouldn't have been able to take out his Countess right there. So if you learn anything from this part of the video, don't be afraid to put your Archer Queen kind of not maybe front row, but front enough that she's going to activate her ability early. Musketeer Knight. You know what? I'm going to go with this because Musketeer and Archer Queen is a classic combo. Guys, if you recognize mini pairings from particular meta decks, just go for it. Just go for it. It's going to be great. So I want a Musketeer right here. I think I want 2 for 1. And again, I'm going to go with like a similar-ish formation. Maybe just taunt right here. And I think this is gonna be pretty good. So hopefully the knight taunts for like everything. Unfortunately, it looks like my Archer Queen isn't particularly in the front at the moment. But we do get healing from the Natureborn. And then we get the huge invisibility right here. But he does have the counter with the Shield Maiden. So it's just going to be a unlucky matchup for us. I'm curious to see whether we can win this. I don't think we can out-heal this Shield Maiden Barbarian King. I don't think. Not with the damage boost anyway. No. The Barbarian King just out-healed me. So that's going to be unlucky that he had Shield Maiden, because it's basically a hard counter. So what I'm going to be wanting in my next draw is going to be hopefully a Bandit or an Ewiz. It's not really what I wanted. I need something to carry pretty hard. And this is not it. It's not it. This is not it. Do I waste my last reroll? I think I have to. Okay, there we go. So we get the Natureborn Ewiz combo. That's going to be really great. What I want to do right here is go like this, because that's kind of a classic, I think. And I think we just upgrade the knight to this kind of shield ability. Or do we just go for another Ewiz? I'll just go for another Ewiz, and I don't get it. Alright, so we'll go for the knight with this, and we're just going to go right here. I didn't use my Bandit, my Gizmo yet. I'm not sure if that's going to come back and haunt me. Thorna. Yeah, actually, I'm saving up for King Tower. What am I talking about? So that's going to be fine. We do actually take out his Sauna. That's kind of huge. The only problem is that he has this Shield Maiden, and this Magic Archer is piercing everything. But I think we're going to be able to actually take out the round against this hard counter, just because of the healing combination with that Archer Queen. So we're looking in a really good spot right here. We've only lost 1 life. I'm pretty happy with the minis I've drafted. I've got Ewiz for the late game. And what do I want here? I do not really... Do I need Valkyrie? Not really. I think I'll go with this. Not the worst. I've got at least 1-2 elixir mini to go with the 4s and a couple of 3s. So not the worst. Not the worst. I have to change position right here. And look, I think I just want me some Ewiz, honestly. I think I just want me some Ewiz. Which we don't get. This is so annoying. This is really annoying. I'm just going to protect my things right here. And maybe... go with a magic archer. I know this is just so awkward. It's just so awkward. This is just not good. At least we do predict that. And hopefully Giant Skeleton gonna tank for a lot. Okay, his Prince goes into the sauna. It's not the worst. The Dark Goblin would have been much worse in a sauna, to be honest. Like, this is definitely not the worst. And now we get the invisibility off. So that is gonna be huge for us. I think this is gonna be a win. This has to be a win. I mean, this is a super good cheesy setup with the Archer Queen and the Natureborn and the Musketeer and the Ewiz. It's gonna be very hard to break down. And I picked some tanks there as well with the Knight and Giant Skeleton to protect everything. I hate this. What is this? I really want a King Tower, so I actually do want Unstoppable though. Please give me something. I don't want Magic Archer, please. I do want this for Electrocute, and I do want this for Stun Duration. And now I can get King Tower. This is pretty huge. This is pretty huge. It's pretty huge. So this is looking really good for us. Hopefully, yes, we take out his sauna. So, guys, if you see King Tower as an option for the Gizmo, you have to take it. Yeah, you just have to take it because it's gonna beat everything else. I don't even know. I don't think Elixir Collector is ever in this mode. I haven't seen it. I think it's just not in this mode. So, King Tower gonna be the best. It's worth saving up for it. Because late game it's going to carry you. And now look how good a position this is in. We've got 2 lives left. We've got the King Tower. We've got a really solid draft with everything else. The only thing that would scupper us is potentially this monk if he predicts everything. So I think I'm going to go with Blast Radius. Still gonna go with this, like this. What do I want here? What do I want? I want Ewiz. I want Ewiz. I want Ewiz. And this should be really good. My next ability that I was gonna upgrade would have been the Healing Ranger. And he misses Monk, so this should be a GG's. Hopefully, unless his Witch. Oh dear. I did not realize how hard this Witch is currently carrying, but we take out his Monk. This could actually be a win on HP. I don't know if he has the DPS to take out our Natureborn with the healing from the Healing Ranger. I think we're gonna cheese him. I think we're gonna cheese this man. Let's go. We actually out-healed him, which is kind of crazy, even though we didn't play that round very well. So that should be top 2 at least. And what do I want here? Okay, so I think I'm just gonna move back. Why not? I do want the wider range for sure. Let's do this. Let's do this. Giant Skeleton gonna be really good for sure. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like this should be a win, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I find myself trying to think how on earth I'm gonna lose this with the King Tower taking out his sauna, and you know I really don't see myself losing this. We've got a 3-star Giant Skeleton that still hasn't even died. He hasn't even used the bomb yet. I mean, we're not only going to win this, we are going to win by a country mile. I think that's it. I think that's first place. We only lost 1 life, which was like in the first round of the whole game. Yep, that is it. GG's, easy first place. So hopefully you learned something about how to win this new draft mode. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate it all very much. And until next time, peace.